Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Trust me, I'm so happy to be in faces. For some reasons, this is looking like weekend, but trust me, this is no weekend because we have plans for you guys to cover news as it concerns you guys over the holiday. We had you guys in mind, and we really did not let go of that thought in our mind. Anyways, guys, so welcome to Gossip News, where I'll give you updates concerning music, and that's across the country. To begin with, yeah, I think for early part of the month or last month, we saw where our Muslim brothers ended their fast, and it was an amazing one. But then this time, they are celebrating the Salah, and we are going to be honoring them by celebrating it. So, all my Muslim friends and Muslim fans, please you guys should give us updates, give us location, so we'll come and celebrate with you guys. We love you guys so much, and obviously we cannot do this without you guys. So, mostly brethren, we are with you, and then we'll say congratulations on the celebration. Moving on, we'll begin today's news with Rema. We saw the point where the Billboard Global 200 was announced. Rema picked the number four, including the USA, and then we had songs like Ella Baila Sola was number one, La Bibi number two, Flowers number three, Calm Down with Rema number four, Cupid number five, Where She Goes number six, Idol number seven, Bizarrap and Peso Pluma number eight, Grupo Frontera with Bad Bunny number nine, and obviously Morgan Willing at number 10. Morgan actually tops down on the Hot 100 category, but then for this one, Morgan is at number 10. At the same time, for the Billboard Global, excluding the US, we saw Idol as number one, La Bibi as number two, Flowers number three, Cupid number four, Ella Baila Sola number five, Bizarrap and Peso Pluma number six, Calm Down with Rema Selena Gomez number seven, Sprinter number eight, Where She Goes number nine, and then Grupo Frontera with Bad Bunny with number 10. Massive one to Rema for having number four and number seven on different categories. Say big shout out to Rema and the team on that one. Moving on for the Billboard Hot 100, we saw last night retaining number one, Fast Car number two, Calm Down number three, Flowers number four, All My Life with Lil Duck number five, Favorite Song number six, Karma number seven, Kill Bill number eight, Creeping number five, and number 10, Ella Baila Sola as number 10. Massive one to Rema also for getting number three. On that, so for last week, Rema went to number four, and then his fan page refused to give us update as it concerns that one because they don't make posts whenever Rema drops on the billboard. But then Rema is back on number three, and they still have not made a post about it. It just shows the fact that they know what they want, and they want to only announce good news and promotion on their handles. But then Rema, whatever it is that happens after this point, is a big win for you. Whether you leave the top 10 or you leave the top 50 or the top 100, you have taken Africa to an height, and nobody has done that before. And then for you to be the first person to do that, you've won. Like you've won. You are a winner basically. Everybody in this category is a winner, and Rema for sure is the top winner on this one. Moving on, we saw Rema being certified to platinum in Italy. Now, this is a country where African music does not thrive, trust me. But then Rema, some way, somehow, managed to pull the string with the song Calm Down, not the remix, but then the initial Calm Down, and then it does magic numbers. After making sales of over 200,000 units, it has been certified to platinum in Italy, and for the sales of over 200k units. At the same time, it became the best selling African song of all time in that country. Massive one to Rema on that one. Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. Asake is growing massively, massively. Asake is that guy that you can't put him to a zone. You can't say he's a local person because this guy is doing stuff that even the so-called international folks are out there, they are not doing bits of what this guy is doing. We saw where he released a video for Basquiat, and trust me, an amazing video, and to further push the song Basquiat. And it just shows that the team have decided to say, okay, you know what, we're going to start with Basquiat and then move on to other amazing projects of the album. For some persons, their best track, people are actually picking best track now. People have been going with Mugbe, some are going with Mugbe, some are going with Lonely at the Top, and amazing songs they drop on the project. But then, as Asake is saying, the team and I, we have decided to pull out with Basquiat as the first song we are going to be pushing off the project. And moving on with Asake, joining them at the fashion house in Paris, amazing one. and then we saw him in his all elegance and attires with the biggie baggy trousers and all of that with his signature eyeglasses. Asake came through and represented 100%. And moving on, we saw for the iTunes record, Asake picked at number one on the Bahamas iTunes top album, and at the same time, Tiwa Savage and Asake came through the song at the point called Loaded. That song came last year, an amazing jam for from both artists. Talking about Asake and Tiwa Savage, but then as of today, that song have surpassed 15 million streams off Spotify. Massive one to these guys. That's one song that at the time it dropped, it was a massive hit. No announcement, the song just came through, and then we saw snippets here, but then when the song came, it was magical, and then people really instantly loved the song at the time. And moving on, we saw Asake featured on the Rolling Stone Feature 25, and then they had this to say about Asake. They said Asake has gone from grinding in Lagos to selling out shows nation worldwide with his unique sound. Now he has made it onto the Rolling Stone Future 25. Hit the link in the bio to read more about spirituality, staying grounded, and searching for peace amid chaos. Asake has made himself so big to be featured on the Rolling Stone Future 25. Massive one. To Asake. What this means is they are saying we're projecting that for the next 25 big artists, this is who they are. And they're saying for us as Rolling Stone, the company, Asake is one of those guys who will take the world by storm. Massive one to Asake for also winning on that big stage. And moving on with Asake Work of Art album, debut at number 4 on the Billboard World Album Chart. We saw T Words as number 1, the third album with 5 stars, number 2, Dark Blood, number 3, and then Work of Art, number 4. Asake also became the first Afrobeat artist to have his first 2 albums appear on the chart. Massive one to Asake on that one. Moving on, we have Fireboy as the last guy of this present news. I saw where he came through the song Yawa, amazing song. Over the snippet, he made a lot of declarations, like how he smokes now, how he does like a lot of stuff, and from what we saw, this was a very decent song. For some persons, 10 over 10. For some persons, 9.5 over 10, and then for some persons 8 over 10. But then all through, it was a very decent effort and a very amazing effort from Fireboy and the team. We saw where him and Odumodublvck came through with the song. This song is one song like it has the whole element of Odumodu in the song. Odumodu owns the song, they feature Fireboy, and these guys came through in there. It's one thing to expect artists to come through in the way they used to come through, but then these guys came, they outdid themselves. Trust me, they outdid themselves. It was more like a 20 over 10 for Fireboy and then a 20 over 10 for Odumodu. They came through 100%, and then there are no loopholes as they performed. So massive one and massive shout out to Odumodu on that one. Moving on, we saw Fireboy also going to be headlining the Cole Cafe event. Amazing one. It's an event. It's a French event called the Collier Cafe 2023. An amazing one. Fireboy going to be doing that one alongside Romeo Elvis, Thundercats, El Stateworth, Pete, Sophia Gbana, Naza, Sama, Koja, Kanka, Resta, DTM Funk, Reggae Sound System, Coem, Bissau, Mamaudi, Dub Engine. Amazing guys on this list, and it's going to be a very big one. Afrobeat is taking everywhere. Over the weekend, we saw Rasta was in Denmark, having an amazing time. Benson was also in one of those countries, having an amazing time. Burna Boy was at the St. Kitts. Davido was at the BET. Wizkid, every these people at the Glastonbury, about 210,000 people were seeing Wizkid sing to them, and then every artist you could name them were all busy over the weekend. Also was also on the road, like name the artist. Everyone was busy to make sure that every part of the world is getting a fair share of what Afrobeat sound like. This time, it is Fireboy also playing the straight to take the ghost of Afrobeat to a different zone. Rema will not take out, we won't leave out Rema. Rema was in France also to show these guys how it is done in France. Now Fireboy is taking their pistol to a different zone, and trust me, this is a good time to be an African. This is a good time to be in the era when Afrobeat is taking over. I love you guys so much, and then we'll catch you guys on the very next one. Stay safe, guys, and always remember it's festive period, and make sure. So this is to the Christian folks here. I'm going to end this with this one. So if you're going to go to a Muslim, we have a Muslim friend there about, if they give you food, please eat. If you're not going to eat, you don't collect the food. It's as simple as that. Don't get the food and waste it. If you're going to eat the food, if you're going to get the food, make sure you eat it. It shows solidarity, it shows support, and it shows that we are first human before religion. I love you guys so much.